Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Manning Field for Greater Boston League Boys Soccer. And as I like to call it, as I just did for the girls' game, Thanksgiving in September, because it's English and classical for the intercity bragging rights. The winner of this will have the bragging rights until they play again sometime next month. Alejandro Zayas in net for English. Jose Velada Martinez for classical. Valdram Hamazli, the head coach for English. Eric Moreno, the coach for classical. These young guys know each other well. They might play other sports like baseball, basketball. Some of them, if they're hockey players, could be playing with each other, with the Jets. And he might even play as soccer players in summer leagues and semi-pro leagues. They couldn't keep it in. Alvarez tried, but it went out. Akandi throws it in. And it's booted away. Akandi winds up with it. And gets knocked down, and he'll call it. He's slow getting up, but he's getting up. English will kick it away. With a big hop, English got a head on it. He just saved it from going out. It goes long and deep. Zayas slid over and knocked it away. He took the player down, knocked the ball loose, and got it. Looked like he was sliding into second base. English couldn't save it. It went out off David. Now they're saying it went out off classical. I thought David kicked it out. English. Classical must have deflected it. They knock it deep. English trying to get control. Bouncing around, they get it. They try to center it. Martinez looked like he got a piece of it. I don't know if he thought it was going in. He got a piece of it, knocked it up, almost knocked it over the net, but knocked it wide, and then it was finally knocked out by English. They almost scored on that long kick from the far side. Martinez will get to kick it away. It gets knocked out. They knocked it out off Sembrano. Akandi throws it in again. They're calling. I think they're saying English went up to get it, and that was Zambrano, and I think he got a hand on it or hit him in the arm when he was trying to get control. And Klasko will get the kick. Malaro will take the kick. Everybody picking a partner right in front of the net. He boots it right to the net. Zayas went up and got a hand on it. If he let it go, it would have been out of play. But he got a hand on it, trying to tip it to himself, and he knocked it out of play. And Klauskel's going to get the first corner kick. They kick it way long. Klasko keeps it alive. English will boot it away. Knocked back by Klasko. English will let it go out of play. Line drives it. Picking it off was Pierre trying to get around, and he lost it out of play. The one player I don't see out there for Klasko is Edison Chacon. He's their everything scorer. Keeps everything going. And Klasko lost it. Trying to get around the defense. And Klasko gets to kick it away again. So the English will get to kick it away again. I think this is Zambrano. Kicks a little bit of a ground ball. Klasko keeps it in. They get it to the middle, but back checking. And it takes it away. Good job by English. Headed upfield. Klasko trying to knock it deep, and he knocked it too deep. It's going to go out of play. They call contact against Klasko. Lopez with the kick. Quick throw in by Coelho. It skips past, and Klasko will kick it out of play. Martinez drills it past midfield. English collects. I can't get around the defense. Glasgow knocks it deep. And they kind of hold off the Glasgow player so Zayas can come out and get it and throw it upfield. Everybody getting a head on it. Glasgow controlling. Shot from long range went off the heel of a Glasgow player. Zayas against sliding again across. Recovers the loose ball and he'll kick it away. And he kicks it deep past midfield. Headed even deeper by English. Martinez came out and grabbed it. Glasgow can't keep it in. Glasgow lets it go out. Headed up, headed away, headed back again. Everybody getting their head on it. English pops it up. And they knock it deep, and they knock it too deep. It goes out of play. So it's kind of strange seeing Glasgow in the white. The girls wore white too. And it was funny because Josh Mower, the new AD, who's doing an outstanding job at Glasgow, said he was kind of surprised to see the girls wearing white, and now the boys are wearing white as well. Zayas boosts that deep to the other side, and it's going to go out of play. English couldn't save it. Give him the ball. Looked like he kicked it from inside the 50-yard line. They put it back at the 40-yard line of English for a free kick. There must have been contact upfield that I didn't see. I was watching the ball go out of play. Now they kick it long and deep, and it almost went in the net. Zayas wound up falling down. He was looking there thinking he might have to make a play. He was backing up, thinking I'm going to have to go up in the air and maybe make a play. But it was a perfect kick. I think that was Malara. Kicked it a long way. Right dead center of the net, but it went over the net. Almost a perfect kick. Zayas wound up sitting down in the net, thinking he was going to have to go up and make a play. He was trying to get around the defense. They knocked it off English out of play. Oscar got a foot on it, kept it alive. They go down the far side, too far, it's going to go out of play. Substitution for the Bulldogs. English will get the throw, and back and forth we go, no score in this intercity battle. Nobody's really had a shot on net that either goalie had to make a play on. English looking to kick that upfield. They almost swung and missed. They kicked it back the wrong way. Kicked it back. And I thought it was going to be a corner kick. I thought it went out. They throw it in quickly. And Glasgow was out as they try to throw it back in. English knocking it deep. Glasgow's there to knock it loose and knock it away. Liccardi keeps it alive. Gets it back. They kick it all the way back. And the pass is picked off by Glasgow. Looking to walk in. They take the shot. It got blocked. And that was Chacon. I didn't notice him before. He's out there. He's an outstanding player. Bodies go down as it goes out off English. Oscar tries to boot it to the net. They kicked it way up and out of play, way over everything. Third time ever fails. They fake twice. Now they kick it away. Glasgow keeps it alive. Chacon trying to track it down. English is going to let it go out of play. Chacon's very active. If the ball is anywhere near him, he's extremely active trying to go get it. Deflected away. Nobody could get it. Bodies go down as Glasgow winds up on top of English. And they're going to give Glasgow the kick that could have gone either way. And they kick it long and deep right to the net. What a perfect kick. Zayas had to knock that away with two hands. That was right dead center of the net. If Zayas makes any kind of mistake, that's going in. They call it English for contact. Coelho doesn't agree with the official. Oh, we got another free kick. Malara almost knocked the last one in the net. This one he hooks way wide left. And it's going to go out of play. Hooked it way off to the left. We'll have a classical substitution. Lacardi's pass is picked off. He gets it back. And Lacardi will push it up. Nice, couple of nice shifts. Trying to give it back. Classical almost picked it off. We'll go get English for taking down Chacon. Kick will come from around the 25-yard line. The way they've been booming these long-distance kicks, this is too close. Halfway through and counting this first half. No score, English and Classical. And too much foot. Throws it wide left and way out of play. Sayers will get to kick it away. Pierre came up with it, he still has it. He gave it back to David. That's Jamel David. Classical took it away. And they knock it deep. Too far ahead for Medina to go get it. That skips past everybody. Skips past again. They almost gave it away. There were a couple of English players looking for it. One English player went down trying to get it. They almost gave it away a couple of times. And it's going to go out now off Classical. So English was that close for two people to break in alone. Classical just broke it up. English knocks it out. They blow the whistle, and they're going to give it to English. Trying to knock it deep. Broken up defensively by Caballo. Also, can't get around. English takes it away. That's a nice job by Pierre. They knock it deep. English trying to get there. They wind up with it. They throw it across. It slipped right through the wickets. But the player there couldn't get a foot on it. Coelho was there. I think it was Zapata who beat everybody to the ball, threw it across. It went right through Martinez trying to make the save, but Coelho couldn't get a foot on it. Coelho trying to get around, it got blocked. And saying he lost it, he thought there was going to be a corner kick. I thought it was Cepeda, but it was actually Ronnie Ramos who made that rush and threw the ball across. Headed up by Classical. Headed away by Kafour. Bodies go down as is kicked back upfield by Barrios. Classical collects. Down deep, they throw it across. There's a Classical player there, but it's bouncing too hard for him to get control of it. Trying to center it. I think that was De Leon Robles had it blocked. Substitution for Classical. And they're giving Classical the throw in. Knocked right to the net. Headed to the net. It goes wide. Zayas will grab it and he'll kick it away. Classical picks it off. And it goes out into the Classical bench area off English. English took it away again. Another gesture by Pierre. Lacardi knocking it deep. Martinez will come way out almost to the 10-yard line. He'll grab it and kick it away. And he drives it past midfield. English kicks it back. Coelho drills it. It went over the net and out of play. Little too much mustard on the kick. And as we get down to just over 11 minutes left, we're going to time out down in the field. Back out of the timeout, just over 11 minutes left in the scoreless first half in this intercity battle. English Bulldogs against the Classical Rams. Classical trying to make it 2-0. The girls defeated English 2-1. Prior to this, as we mentioned, be city bragging rights until the next game, which will be like next month. Pierre can't get around, still can't. Makes the pass. Coelho tried to split a couple of defenders. They knocked the ball loose. English, that skipped past English. They almost left it. But there was another defender there to knock it away. And Glasgow runs right out of their shoe. It got knocked out by Robles. He knocked it out, ran a couple of steps, and realized he only had one shoe on. Lopez will throw it in. Headed out by Glasgow, the throw-in will come a little deeper. 10 minutes and counting left in the scoreless first half. And now Lopez, I don't know if he stepped in bounds. He was trying to throw it deep, and the official, I think he mentioned that he stepped over the line throwing it in. Malaro with it. Went down head first. No call. He tipped it in. Coming out and smothering it was Martinez. Great play. Pierre made a great pass, slipped it in, and breaking to the net. English looked like they might have a shot. And that was Coelho. And just as he was taking the shot, Martinez just grabbed it and held on and smothered it. Good bid by Pierre and Coelho to get English on the board. They knock it very deep. Martinez will come out. As there were nothing but an English shirt bearing down, they were going to win the race. But Martinez got there first. He'll kick it away. And he line drives it again past midfield. It skips and bounces off English and goes out of play. Now, that certainly looked like it went by everybody. English tried to collect it. Oh, now I see what they're calling contact against Glasgow, because it did go out off English. I was wondering why they were giving English the ball, but they called contact going after it. So they're calling some, and they're not calling everything. And this kick is going to go way out of play. Substitution for the Bulldogs. Gafour will kick it away. English trying to knock it deep. They knocked it out of play. Glasgow making wholesale changes. 3 subs coming in. And as I say that, we're going to get another timeout. 6:45 left in this scoreless first half. English and Glasgow with a timeout. Nothing much to choose from so far. Both teams have played well. Defense have been good. English had that one try right there that Martinez made a great save on. Glasgow's had a couple of long-range shots that were right on the money, but just a little too much mustard on the kick. And territorial-wise, it's been just about even. Nice breakup by English. They knock it deep. I was about to say they knock it too deep, but it just kind of like stopped and slowed down, and Martinez went out and got it. And they blew the whistle way upfield. I guess they called English offside because Martinez is going to get the free kick from the 25-yard line. And he line drives it off a classical head right into the English bench area. English sees classical headed out. That went from right around midfield. By everybody. Off a classical foot. Licardi with it. Has it taken away. And Licardi runs right over Eric Meadow. Robles will take the kick. Now they're not going to give him. He's going to be Malara. He can reach the net from here. He's got a leg and a half. Didn't miss by much. Classical got a head on it. Popped in, everybody trying to get it. It's knocked out by the defense. And knocked out by the defense again. Zayas was out of the picture. They were knocking it in. I think it was Kafour who went up and whacked it out. That was going in. Yeah, we got bodies going down all over the place. England's going to get a free kick. Licardi's going to take it. But that was like bouncing around. Nobody could get control of it. English finally popped it up. Looked like it was going in the net. And Kafour went up and knocked it out. Zayas was out of the picture. Licardi drills it to the far side. Klasko got a head on it, but knocked it toward the net. English keeps it alive. Strickland couldn't get a shot off. They still have it. Still can't get a shot off. Blocked. Klasko finally knocks it away. They were trying to line up a shot 2 or 3 times and couldn't. Coming down the far side, tripped and knocked down. Was that anywhere near the zone? Won't be a corner kick. It's going to be shorter than a corner kick. That wasn't that far out of the zone being a penalty kick. Right on the goal line. Tough angle. Similar to a corner kick, but a little shorter. And out a little bit. This is one you like to pop, not line drive. And that's what he does. Glasgow got a head on it and didn't head it to the net. They know how to get out of play. So we're down to the final 2 minutes. The time will be kept on the field by the officials. The way things are going, 1 goal is going to look awful big. English knocked it back to their end. Licardi winds up with it. And English will carry it up. They get it to the middle. It was a little bit behind the receiver. And that was Adeko. And he got knocked down. So now English is going to get a free kick. The 35-yard line. headed away by Classical. Pierre can't get around. We get Classical caught up from behind and couldn't stop. They ran right into the English ran up and banged into the Classical player. Classical get the kick from just inside the 45-yard line. He can certainly reach the net from here. He's been putting it all around the net, Malara has. Zayas came out to get it. He ran in to a Classical player and knocked the Classical player down. The ball went way up over everything. Zayas looked like he was running for a first down from the 1-yard line. He was running out full tilt and ran right into the Classical player who's flat on the turf. And I think they just blew the whistle saying that's the end of the first half. So what an unhappy ending. We hope the young man's going to be okay. Zayas came out of the net, full tilt, looking for the ball that was over his head, and he ran right in to the Classical player and knocked him flat. So let's hope the young man's going to be okay. So we reached halftime in this intercity battle. We're right back where we started. English nothing, Classical nothing at halftime. Welcome back to Manning Field as we're set to start the second half, and we're starting all over again. We started dead even in this intercity battle, an English Link Classical, and we're still dead even, 0-0. English had the best opportunity. A great pass from Woodson Pierre to the near side to Matthew Coelho, and just as he was lining up the kick, he was 2 feet away from the net. Martinez come out and made a great save, just smothered the ball and made the play, and that was as close as anybody has come. Classical had a couple of long free kicks that they almost put in the net. They put them right on the money, but they were just a little too much foot. But territorial-wise, both teams had it virtually the same in each other's end. As I always say in games like this, one goal is going to look awful big. Pierre with a takeaway nicely has it blocked and taken away. And he gets it back and loses it again. Amaya gave it to Corral. He got broken up. Now we got a takedown. Ronnie Ramos was looking for the ball, and he got the ankle of Arik Meadow. And now we got another takedown away from the play. And that was a shot and a half. James Gomez just gave a shot, and the ball... We're very happy that Corral is getting up. Malaro will take the kick from just outside the 20-yard line. So that was just a knockdown. Up to the net, right in the middle. Zayas will catch it and fall down flat on the turf. Picturesque save. And he boots it way up in the air, way past midfield. That was a skyrocket. Classical heads it, looking to go get it. They kept it in, but they couldn't find. They were just trying to keep it in, and they wound up giving it off to English. English knocks it deep. It looked like they were offside. And there's a hold and a drag down, and No call. They tackled the Glasgow player going up with the ball. They kept it alive. Martinez come out and get the ball. No call on the play. That was incredible. The referee on that side was about 50 yards away. The play is down at the Glasgow 10-yard line, and the official on that side just now is getting to midfield. That means he's 60 yards away. And you don't want to see people get hurt. That Glasgow kid could thank God he didn't get hurt. He went flying through the air, went flat down like he was tackled. Corner kick coming from English. English got a head on it. It's still loose. Glasgow finally kicks it away. English kicks it back the other way and knocks it wide left. Nobody could find it there for a short time. They finally headed it away, and then English got a kick and pushed it wide left. But that was an actual takedown with no call. You can't let those things go by. People are going to get hurt. If you let those go, people are going to say, I can take anybody down. They won't call it. And it'll start to become a boxing match rather than a soccer game. English throws it in. Glasgow trying to clear it. They're going to call Glasgow, I thought they were going to call him for blocking out the English player, but they're going to call English for the contact. Now they called that, but they didn't call that player going flat on his face. And the kick is coming from the 15-yard line, and the official is at the 25. He's 60 yards away. They don't even get close. The official on the inside is out on the field getting involved. The official on the far side is staying as far away as he can. And again, player's going down, but it takes the official on the near side to make the call, and Glasgow kicks it very quickly. English slides, knocks it out. Glasgow will get a corner kick. Coming from the far side. They get it up, and it goes too far. Went by everybody. Glasgow knocked it off English. Nice job by Amaya. Headed away. Glasgow got a foot on it. English knocks it clear and then knocks it deep. And Martinez will come way out, almost to the 20-yard line, and knock it away. And it gets knocked out. English with it. Blocked. They knock it deep. Diaz comes out and grabs it. English done a very nice job on Edison Chacon. He's a very good player. He is the brunt of Glasgow scoring. If he's not scoring, he's helping others to score. And he's had some very big games. And as I mentioned before, I didn't even realize he was in the game because he's not getting involved really at all. He stays downfield looking for long passes, and English is not letting him get any of those. Accardi gets the pass back, trying to knock it deep, knocked it off one of his players. They knock it to the net, and they call English offside. We mentioned Classical's trying to make it 2 in a row here in this intercity battles. The girls won the game before this against English, 2-1. English won the second half 1-0, but Classical got those 2 quick goals and made them stand up. They tried to give and go, and it didn't go. It got blocked. Malaro looking to kick it to the net, knocks it deep. Zayas will come out and grab it. Kicks it high and deep. Bounce off Classical back to midfield. Off to English, back to midfield. They knock it deep. Trying to center it. Didn't get a good kick, but got enough to get it away from the net. Kind of misfired Gomez. Corral was there looking for it. Now it gets knocked up and out. Headed back the other way. English kicks it upfield. Bouncing around. Getting up over the defense very nicely was Ronnie Ramos. Ten minutes into the scoreless second half as English makes a substitution. And English is going to get the throw in. And I think it's going to be Gomez taking it. Headed away. It's loose out in front. Martinez. They just blocked Pierre, and he couldn't get to the ball, and Martinez got there first. It was loose for a couple of seconds. Trying to center it. English blocked it. I think that was Chacon trying to get around. And they'll double and triple him. Corner kick coming from the far side. Out in front by everybody. Classical got knocked down. Ramos was trying to get it. Amaya was trying to keep him away. And Ramos finally knocked Amaya down. And Malaro will get another kick. This one. He drills it. Zayas got a piece of it, knocked it loose, and then grabbed the rebound. He knocked it away and then quickly went and grabbed the loose ball. English kicks it back upfield. Put it back by Barrios. English connects. Looking to walk in. Coelho with it. Left it. English trying to get a shot, can't. It's loose, and it was loose at the foot of 2 or 3 players, and Glasgow kicked it out. Yeah, we got a Glasgow player down. So with just under 27 minutes left in this scoreless second half, we'll take a timeout. Are you all right? We didn't throw him down there. Really? Nice to see the player walk out under his own steam. He's going to be okay. Again, we don't like to see anybody get hurt. Martinez will kick it away. And he kicks it out of play. Substitutions for both teams as Cepeda was getting ready to throw it in. And now it'll be Gomez throwing it in. A little bounce as the ball goes out of play. Coelho thought they were going to give it to Glasgow, but now he gets it back. Glasgow kicks it away. And they knock it deep. God, he broke it up, knocking it away from Medina. Glasgow gets it back down the far side. It bounced right over the foot of Glasgow. They tried to get it in the middle. It bounced over the foot. And then they ran over Jamel David. And English will get the free kick. I think it's Akandi taking the kick. Akandi blocked that, gets it back. His pass is blocked. And he knocked it deep, looking for a break. And English got a foot on it and knocked it out. Knocked out off Kafour. Glasgow lost it. Kafour throws it in. Glasgow took it away. They knock it to the net. Martinez will come out before anybody can get there. Pierre and David will both break into the net. Glasgow just kept it in. They knock it up. Takes a big hop, bounces away from everybody. English taking it back. Gomez lost it. It got taken away by Corral. And with a rush, it got knocked away. And that was Guzman trying to go the length of the field. Chicas will throw it in. Wilbur Chicas. McCarty picked off the loose ball. Gets it back. Gets around a few. Can't get around two more. Glasgow leaves it. And here's the defense. I think that was David. And we got bodies going down, people falling on top of each other. That was a deco for English and Caballo for Glasgow. That'll be Caballo kicking it away. Drills it by everybody. English pops it straight up in the air. Off a Glasgow head is going to go out of play. That was a pop-up straight up in the air. And Chicos tried to keep it in play with his head. Now he kept it in play with that bicycle kick. Popped straight up in the air. Everybody's going to look for the header now. Glasgow gets it. English gets it. English knocks it back upfield, bouncing around. Glasgow finally gets control. That was Barrios finally getting control. Gets knocked out off Glasgow. Halfway through and counting. This second half, still no score. English and Glasgow, intercity rivalry. Looking for the bragging rights at least for a month. These teams will get to play again. They headed it, but they headed it the wrong way. Martinez will come way out as he had to get there before Zepeda did. Headed by English, but the wrong way. It bounced past Liccardi. Liccardi did a nice job blocking Glasgow from getting the ball. Liccardi pooches it upfield. And we got a whistle. Offside. I think this is Caballo again, kicking it away. Kicks it long and deep. Cafu knocks it upfield. David had it. Coelho gets it upfield. Down the far side, English. Glasgow kicks it out of play. Bouncing around. Klasko got a piece. McCarty tried to line up the shot. It got blocked. He couldn't get the shot off right away. It was bouncing. When he finally got control, the defense stepped up and just blocked it. Never got anywhere near anything. Turning, cutting. Shot goes wide right. I think that was Pierre. Substitutions for Klasko. Everybody looking for that first really good shot. As I mentioned, one goal is going to look awful big. If there is one. They get it ahead. English trying to get around. Klasko won't let him. Klasko knocks it out, and English is going to get a corner kick. Yeah, we got another Klasko player down. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Again, it looked like the play was okay. Corner kick didn't work for Klasko. The young man walked out under his own steam, so we're happy for that. Again, we don't want anybody to get hurt, especially when it's two Lynn teams. Martinez feels that. I'm not sure who it was bearing down on him. I guess it was a deco. They give it back. Robles gets it back and gets hip checked and knocked down. And they're giving a yellow card to Jamel David. He has to go to the sideline. At least till the next whistle. There's really no penalty. You don't lose a player. You bring a sub in. It's just that the player has to go out and he has to stay out until there's a dead ball again. Then he can come back in. They kick it deep again. Everybody looking for it. Klasko looked like they might have got a foot on it. English gets it upfield to Liccardi. Knocking it deep. It got blocked by Malara. Liccardi took it away from Robles. Bodies go down. Klasko gets it up. They knock it ahead. It skips by everybody. And the defense, I think it was Lopez and Kafur, wouldn't let the Klasko players slip between the two of them. And Zayas was able to come out and get the ball, the loose ball. They kick it deep. Martinez will come out and play it. And he boots it high in the air, past midfield. Liccardi, I was going to say he got away with a little push, but he didn't. Just a gentle nudge to try and get control of the ball, but the official was right there and caught it. And here comes Alan Malara again with the kick from the 40-yard line, almost dead on. He can surely reach the net from here. Klasko tried to get a foot on it, misfired, and English misfired too, trying to clear it away. And it goes out. I think that was James Gomez who swung and missed with that ball going away. So we've got just over 12 minutes left in this scoreless tie. We got a timeout down in the field. Back out of the timeout. Glasgow with the throw-in. I mentioned before, territorial-wise, they have both had the ball in each other's end, practically the same, but they just can't get a shot on net. Corral shot blocked. That was James David. He's back after he got the yellow card. Glasgow knocks it out. So back and forth we go, with nobody coming close to getting a really good shot on net, good scoring opportunity. Neither team has. Oscar comes out of the pack with it, and we got to take down. And, you know, that was Lopez taking it out. He looked like, what are you calling that for? He wrapped him up, took him down, and he wound up on the turf, and he's acting like the officials should never have made that call. So Malara again from the 30-yard line. He's been using that right foot all night. Pooches it to the net. Gafour got a head on it and headed it back to his own net. And then I think it was Gomez who knocked it away. And they knocked it deep. Glasgow English was going to get there first, but they called offside. Here comes Malara again. Again, a long, deep boot. Headed away. English gets it. They take the shot. Martini couldn't get a lot on it. The ball was kind of rolling away. They reached for it. They were surrounded by white shirts. They got the shot off. Martinez made the save. And he boots it away. Lacardi has it bounce off him. Ooh, behind the back action pass from Guzman. Gomez. Adeko. Blocked. Oscar couldn't keep it in. Amaya tried, but couldn't do it. Gomez with the throw-in as we got 10 minutes and counting left to try and see if somebody can score a goal. Haskell just blocking English off, letting it go out. Substitution for Classical. Martinez will kick it away. Line drives it. English keeps it in. Adeko to the middle. Tipped it across, nobody there. Classical picked it off. And then a little lazy pass. Almost got picked off by Gomez. He kept it alive for English. They knock it deep. Just headed away. English knocked it back deep. McCarty sends it across to Gomez. Haskell pops it ahead. Guzman knocks it deep. And we got bodies going down. And they just gave Akandi a yellow card. He was battling. The ball was bouncing. Classical tried to tip it by, and Akandi just took. And that's Chacon. He took Chacon down. Chacon was trying to tip it by him and go get it. And Chacon got taken down. So here goes Alan Millar again from inside the 25. Tips it to the net. Zayas got two hands on it, knocked it away, but couldn't control it. English clears it away. Zayas almost left that. Behind the back again doesn't work. As we got bodies going down, and we're going to yellow card to Barrios for Classical's going to get one. Licati will take the kick. Boots it deep. Martinez comes way out of the net, picks it almost to the 10-yard line. Licati got a head on it. Bodies go down as they look for that one. English trying to get around. Can't. Classical knocks it deep the other way. Kaffour was there. Gives it to Licati, over to Gomez. Upfield. Cepeda with the pass. Pierre got the pass from Cepeda, but he went in way too deep when he took the shot. Didn't get it to the net. Kicked it off the side of the net, and it went out of play. Good bid. Nice pass from Cepeda. Nice rush by Pierre. But he just got down too deep. Last 5 minutes of this one, and the clock will be kept by the officials down on the field as Classical makes a substitution. Classical player taking his time getting off the field. Martinez kicks it away. He skips past Malara, and then he knocks it out of play, and he got knocked down for his efforts. Gomez will take the throw-in. Pop straight up. Malara got a head on it. Classical has it. Coming down the near side. English knocks it out. That's Kafour. Knocking it away from Corral. Classical's a veteran team. They got 12 seniors. They pushed it too far. English blocked it, but Classical got it back. English finally knocked it out. Throw-in will come down deep. So I talked about a goal being huge. Surely a goal would be huge now because time is winding down. Classical tries to center it. If they were calling a takedown and a block, that would be a penalty kick. And that would be a shame to end the game that way. It's going to be it's not going to be a corner kick. It's going to be a kick from close up. Referee trying to separate players banging around out in front. They don't want to kick it deep. They just want to kind of pooch it up over everybody's head. Referee coming in, separating everybody, banging, trying to get position. Classical trying to get position. English trying to bounce them out. Just a little pooch kick from right along the end line. Everybody breaking. It got blocked again. Bodies go down, and English kicks it away. And Classical knocks it out. So English survived that little takedown. Bounces past. And we got bodies going down, no call. Malara got taken down again. Kafour throws it in. English, too far. They were breaking. Coelho was breaking, but they threw it too far. Martinez picks it off easily. And he boots it past midfield. Classical gets it up. With a shift, they get around, still getting around. Looking to walk in. They take the shot, but Zayas makes the save. That might have been Chacon. They get it across. They had to wait for the pass. They take the shot from long range. Zayas, it was going to go wide to the near side. Zayas dove and made the save. And he kicks it very deep. Kicked it past the 30-yard line. That's a kick and a half. English should get him to kick punts for the football team. High kick. Headed by English. Malara knocks it deep. Hustling. Corral kept it in. We got bodies going down. There's a collision. Akandi and Corral both went down. And they're going to give English the free kick. Akandi will take it. Can't be a lot of time left in this one. They get it upfield. They were way offside. And they kept going and knocked it in the net. Milaro will get to kick it away again. Again, boots it deep. McCarty blocked it. They blow the whistle, and that's going to do it. So bragging rights will have to wait till the next game. Neither team, territorial-wise, they both controlled the ball. They made nice passes, but they just couldn't get a shot on net, a quality shot, either team, to try and score. And the game winds up just as it started, dead even. So no bragging rights. Both teams will have to wait until the next game to try and get bragging rights, as this one ends dead even. English nothing, Classical nothing. After 80 minutes. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.